What's going on, YouTube? You guys are watching Boxing Talk with Shaka Waka. What's going on, everybody? Yo, I just seen some news about Canelo Alvarez and Charlo are actually going to fight in May, Cinco de Mayo weekend. Let's go ahead and speak on that. But before I get into it, I want to say thank you to everybody who comes and likes and comments on my videos. Shout out to all my subscribers and shout out to the whole LDBC, man. Y'all are the real ones. Now, I've been really I'm just keep it real with y'all. I be really sporadic on this boxing shit because that's just how it is. Sometimes there's some good news coming out, and I don't like to speak on everything that comes out because some shit just don't be fucking true. You know what I'm saying? But I think I owe it to y'all who come here and listen to me talk this boxing shit because y'all definitely don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and give a boxing video once a week every Thursday. I'm gonna shoot out a boxing video that night on Thursdays. So look forward to that. I'm gonna keep a schedule because this shit, because I like talking about boxing. I just sometimes can't find the time or even find the news. So I'm just gonna find something to fucking talk about every fucking Thursday and come here and give it to y'all. Now let's go ahead and speak on this Charlo and Canelo fight. Now, I seen some rumors about this probably like a week or so ago on Twitter and shit. And I'm like, hell nah, this shit ain't gonna happen. I'll believe it when I see it. Because this fight right here is supposed to been fucking happen some years ago. The fucking Canelo, he's the one with the franchise shit. He fucking ducked Charlo because Charlo was his WBC mandatory. And there was times when Canelo paid Charlo step aside money. Then he ultimately went and got that franchise belt from the WBC. So he never even had to fight Charlo at all. So I always thought he just don't want to fight Charlo for some reason. But then it was also on Jamal's part. You know what I'm saying? Why would you take step aside money? If you really want to show that you the best in your division, take that opportunity to fight Canelo. Come on now. Do that. Make it known that you the mandatory to fight him. But he never did that. And to me, Charlo, both of the Charlos, they really speak too highly of Canelo. Don't get me wrong. I think Canelo can fight and shit. But I'm not kissing his ass like that. Especially if you a fighter. You know what I'm saying? This dude just jumping around from weight class to weight class. They calling him the pound for pound. He can beat anybody. He ain't even fought everybody. You know what I'm saying? He's been on this campaign to fight these Eastern European fighters. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've seen. And he was avoiding a lot of the black fighters. Yes, he fought Danny Jacobs. Okay. He fought Danny Jacobs. I'm not even going to go there with that one. I respect Danny Jacobs as a fighter as well, but that fight, he didn't really give it his all. That's all I'm going to say. I think he went harder in the Triple G fight to me. The Canelo fight, he didn't really do too much. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Canelo, I felt he was going on this little campaign of avoiding all the black fighters. After the Lara and Trout fight, it was just no black fighters in sight that he would ever fight. You know what I'm saying? It went for years like that. So, of course, I had a bias against him because why you ain't fighting any of the black fighters? We want to see you in there with the best, the names. And Charlo was one of them. You know what I'm saying? So even though Charlo, he hasn't really fought that many, but he had the belt. He was the mandatory at the time. And now he has the belt. So why not fight him? Why keep jumping around away from him and Demetrius Andrade? And that's a whole nother fucking story because Demetrius Andrade was on the zone with Canelo. And for some reason, they never got that fight done. You know what I'm saying? But now, Canelo is a free agent or whatever, signed with PBC. I don't know what the fuck he doing. But this fight, I guess it's signed and ready to be delivered in May. And I can't wait to see it. Closer to the fight, I'll give my breakdown about it. But, of course, I'm riding with Charlo in that fight. But it's not going to be easy. It's definitely not going to be easy. We know Canelo got them hands, you know what I'm saying? So, and he comes with different dimensions. The only downfall to Canelo is really his feet. But Charlo is very well-rounded as well. And I think where Caleb Plant went wrong is that he used his legs too much. You know what I'm saying? In the fight with Canelo and Mayweather stood right in front of him and got out the way when it was needed. You know what I'm saying? He peppered him up and bagged back just enough to make Canelo miss. And I think Jermall Charlo has that ability to do that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if this is even true. But you guys let me know in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. Peace.